This week we head to the lodge at Palisades Creek in Irwin, Idaho for a life-changing fishing experience on the Snake River. Joined by 12 special boys and girls who have experienced challenges in life no one should ever have to face, we discover how the magic of fly fishing at a destination blessed with unparalleled beauty can heal the soul, renew hope, and inspire dreams for a lifetime. Anglers and Appetites is coming right up. These 12 kids have seen the worst life has to offer: abuse, neglect, abandonment. But they have learned in recent times that they are not alone. Steve Davis, the founder of On River Time, experienced some of the same atrocities when he was young.
These kids have hidden scars. They carry around guilt, shame, and fear, just like I did. And I worked a lot of these demons out on the river. It was a calling to kind of give something back from someone who understood their position and where they've come from, and to understand that they needed to see that somebody loved them, and maybe to build trust again, because that's a pretty big issue for a lot of the kids.
Gina Durst is the executive director of On River Time and has seen and experienced firsthand how Steve's vision has proved to be a difference maker.
We teach them about fly fishing. They're on the river. We have camp activities, but the important thing is what's happening within these kids with their relationships with one another. You just can't recreate the magic of this environment. The mountains, the scenery, it's majestic, it's spiritual. And we believe that these kids deserve the chance to see this and enjoy this.
These children who get to experience On River Time have been selected from 2 amazing organizations that have offered hundreds of these kids a new home. Still Creek Ranch in Bryan, Texas, and Big Oak Ranch in Springville, Alabama provide a nurturing environment for these kids in safe, loving, Christ-centered homes. John Croyle, a former Alabama football standout who played for the Great Bear Bryant himself, is the founder of Big Oak Ranch and knew decades ago that this was his calling.
Coach Bryant would say in every ball game there's going to be 4 or 5 plays that will determine the outcome of a ball game. Life is that way. There are 4 or 5 plays in our lives that change us. And this trip and Steve is one of those plays that's changing our children's lives every year.
Justin Hayes is the general manager of the lodge at Palisades Creek and truly has a passion for what On River Time delivers to these kids.
You spend a few moments with these kids and you realize how special and lucky we are to work and live in this place, and to share it with children that are eager to know about what we're doing here, that have maybe been in one circle of existence and now they come out to our western wilderness, and it's very touching, and it affects my entire staff, the owners, and the other people that work with this group.
And now it's time for the healing to begin. And why not have a little fun in doing it? The lodge at Palisades Creek has provided a guide for each boat, and naturally, we now begin a little friendly competition. There's a lot of goodness going on, but it's still a competition. Every boat that floats the river is a team.
Fishing Warriors. Slimy 5.
Fortunately, we're called the Aggies.
But your hat.
I know.
He's bigger than you.
He is much bigger. I'm afraid he's going to break me in half. I'm going to let him catch all the fish.
It is halftime right now. The Slimy 5 are in control. You've been the rock star. What's your secret?
I don't really have a secret. I just do what he tells me to do.
She is a natural in so many ways, and her key to catching her fish this morning has been that she's getting it close to shore and she's remembering to mend, and her mend is fantastic. It keeps her bait right where it needs to be, and she's been getting the fish.
Slimy 5 in control at halftime. Back to the Snake River.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Bellies now full, it was time for reflection on the past few days, and a moment for these kids to thank those who have made an impact on their lives in recent years.
You let us come down here and give us a great time, and you see all the potential in all of us.
Thank you, buddy. Fly fishing and being on this beautiful river truly heals, no doubt about that. What Steve and this dedicated group from the On River Time organization have done to heal seemingly impossible wounds have changed the lives of so many children who still have so much hope in their young lives. Let's continue to support this organization that delivers positivity and a new outlook on life to an amazing new group of children who get the chance to go on River Time.